In 2019, there was COVID pandemic. It lasted from a period of 2019 up until somewhere 2022. At that time, the UK was in its most vulnerable moment. The whole world saw people dying and their lives withering like the leaf on the tree. At that time, the UK opened its doors to international skilled workers who were already made from their home country, highly sophisticated in skills and in knowledge, to come and help their system, especially the healthcare sector. Most people at that time flew from various countries into the United Kingdom to help people recover from COVID. It was such a terrible moment in the lives of most people. Some people ended up losing their lives. Yes, some left their families, their loved ones, their young children just to come and help the healthcare sector of the United Kingdom. Fast forward 3 years to 4 years down the line, the UK has forgotten. Oh, yes. They are calling these people strangers. And Keir Starmer has now labeled the UK an island of strangers. He has definitely forgotten that a few years back, these strangers were heroes. They were clapping for them on the streets, giving them all the accolades, giving them freebies and gifts, and thanking them every single day. Today, these same people are called strangers in an island. Wow. A certain lady who is affectionately called the savior of white supremacy sat down and said, "Are you going to look at these people and give them British citizenship? They are over 2 million people. Can I just ask, do you not have your statistics? Do you not have auditors who are giving you the numbers of people who have been granted legal entry into the UK? So why do you wait for these people to come? Save your dear country from such a terrible pandemic. Wait for it to be their time. They haven't taken anything from you. They haven't stolen from your system. All they have done was to lay down their lives for you and for the system. But when it was just about time for them to be happy, you tell them that they are too much because they are going to be getting British citizenship." I appreciate the efforts of the past minister at that time, Mr. Boris Johnson. He saw the tireless efforts of immigrants at that time because he himself had COVID and he was admitted at the Guy's St. Thomas Hospital. Through his admission in the hospital, all the people that looked after him were immigrants. After his discharge from the hospital, he granted all healthcare workers free immigration health to charge, decreased their visas, and introduced what we call the health and care visa. Now tell me, it's not been 5 or 6 years and the country of Great Britain and Northern Ireland has already forgotten the wonderful effort of these young and bright men and women who once upon a time wiped their asses when their hands couldn't reach their butt cheek. Today you have forgotten. Wow. You can increase the citizenship to 10 years or 15 years because the savior of the white supremacy has spoken and you must adhere. But there is one thing I promise you, that these people will sprinkle again. No matter what you do, what I know is that an immigrant is a bold and resilient person. And so we are going to make it again. Yes. But in the meantime, we'll keep our heads high. We'll keep our heads above the waters and we'll see what is the outcome of the immigration white paper. But until then, I hope and pray that the decision that the Parliament of UK is going to make is not going to be a decision that they are going to regret over a lifetime.